Hello, everyone. Oldish22 here for another anime review. And this time, we're talking about Rezero Season 2. And my God, do I want to talk about this season. I just want to say I love ReZero. I really do. I think it is such a unique show because just gonna start us off right away. It's such a unique show because like Subaru is just kind of a normal human in this fantasy world that has like crazy magic powers, crazy things that can happen, and just like OP stuff. Which yes, Subaru is OP, but in a different way he's OP. Because he can revive, of course. So also spoilers again, spoilers. Doing spoilers. We're doing a deep dive in. Spoiler warning, just so you guys know. But anyways, it's a cool show because he's just a normal person that he needs help from others. And it's almost like he's on a level like on a video game, and he's trying to solve this level in the video game. And obviously, just keep going. I die. Try this way. Die. Try this way. I die. And pretty much season 2 is like he's on this level and he's getting like closer and closer to figuring it out, but he still has a long ways to go. He does. Anyways, I love this season. The only thing is not enough rem. All right. I mean, that's like the only thing that I can think of that I don't like about the season 2. Need more Rem. Because what happens with Rem at the beginning is she gets attacked by the hell is it? I'm getting confused with all the witches here because they introduced so many new witch characters and stuff like that. We'll just say the enemy or whatever goes and erases her memories, and Subaru tries to save her, but he cannot fix it. So he has to continue. He couldn't solve that problem, which is very interesting because in the first season he eventually solves the problems. This one he could not solve. He tried saving Rem, but it didn't happen. It just would not happen. So that's very interesting that we finally see that he could not save Rem. I mean, he still has a chance to save Rem, but he just couldn't get her memories back. There was like no situation out of it. And yeah, he tried it a lot and whatever, so he had to continue. And then he goes to this place where he's supposed, or where Amelia. I don't know why I said Emily. Amelia is supposed to go through these trials to unlock this area because they are stuck in it. And I'm trying to remember because I've been watching a lot of anime week to week, and this was like almost like 2 months ago, these earlier episodes. But anyways, he's trying to go through these trials so that they can unlock, because they're stuck. If I remember correctly, they are stuck in there, and that's the whole point. And well, actually, I think there's a different point to that, but at least at the beginning, that's what we think. And so she's trying, but Subaru goes through one trial, and my God, the one trial, the one episode was so good. Still might be the best episode in season 2. Yeah, I'd probably say yeah. It's probably, and this one is the parent episode where we actually get to see. Yeah, I would say this is the best episode of season 2. We get to see Subaru and his parents and like his connection with his parents, and man, was it impactful. And it made me like Subaru so much more. I enjoyed like watching like Subaru like as a character, but like we didn't really know why he was like the way he is, like the goofy personality and everything like that. So it was very interesting to see why he's like that character. And his parents were so cool, so joyful, but his dad must have been like, we don't really know why he's famous or anything. Like he's just really well known around the town and stuff. And so he was like kind of trying to live up to that, but he would kind of do like rebellious things, trying to fit in. He was a goofball and doing kind of being the rebel, like Subaru was just trying to get that attention. But eventually he lost friends and he kind of just felt alone, and he just was very lonely. But his parents like never gave up. They always loved him no matter what. And but like Subaru like always, he just like he was just down, he was a teenager, pretty much. And it was very, very sad episode, very impactful, and very much just enjoyed it. It's definitely well worth like watching. Like, yeah, I mean, if you've watched it already, you know. So, and like, yeah, it's just cool that his parents never gave up on him and they always loved him and stuff. And it's sad because now Subaru is gone, which I think they confirmed. At least I don't know for sure, but I think reading through Twitter, which you never know, that they did say that his parents are looking for him, like because he's summoned to the other world, and they are looking for him, and they're nervous, and they're really, which makes it just even more sad because like it's crazy. Yeah, very impactful episode. Um, very much enjoyed it, and yeah, it hit at home for sure. It really did. Definitely have felt that way. I know a lot of us have. And yeah, it made me connect more with Subaru. And then, anyways, they continue on. So Subaru has to go through these trials, and he keeps meeting. Oh God, what's her name? I'm gonna butcher it if I say it, but the Greed Witch. I don't think I can say it right. I want to say it, but I don't think I'll be able to say it. Um, but so I'll just call her the Greed Witch because it's just easier for me, not butchering. Terrible. I just butcher names all the time. But anyways, he meets this Greed Witch lady where she actually, which is another impactful episode, I would say. Subaru finally gets to tell his secret that because before if he tries to tell, like, I revive, I come back to life. And if he does that, he usually dies. That his heart gets crushed because he's cursed. But anyways, I'm trying to get a list of names there. So yeah, he gets heart crushed, so he can finally tell, and it just makes. I mean, imagine that you suffer through all this pain. I mean, literally dying and dying. That's you gotta. I have to give like mad props for Subaru because like think of the mental state you have to be in. The mental, like, just going, like, yeah, you can revive, but you still gotta feel all that pain that Subaru goes through, which is just crazy. Which those goddamn rabbits, I tell you, man, that is terrible. Fuck the rabbits, all right. But anyways, yeah, man, this the mental state that Subaru has to be in and stuff like that. So it was very impactful in seeing that he finally got to tell his secret to her, and he did not die from it, which was really cool to see. And she's the Greed Witch, that's what I'm calling her for now, and she's very interesting. I don't trust her. I don't. Um, because I think later on we find out that who's the head of the mansion there? What's his name? He, anyways, the head of the mansion guy. Yeah, look at these names I'm popping out here. He, I think he. Oh yeah, right here. Is it Rosa? Roswell. Okay, Roswell. I got a character name here now. I got character names up. Roswell. I think he is under a contract because at the end, I'm kind of skipping around now. Because that's why she wants Subaru on a contract. So at the end, I think Roswell is under a contract as well because his whole goal is, I think, to kill the Greed Witch, which is isn't Chenna? I don't want to say it. I'm gonna butcher it. People are gonna be mad at me. But anyways, so I think she has a contract with him, and that's why he wants to be on it. I think Beatrice as well. is under a contract because they both have the same books, and I think that is the contract to the Greed Witch. That's just what I'm saying. I really do. That is my theory, and that's why he's pushing Subaru to get through these trials to go kill her. Because I imagine that's what he wants him to do. Because that's the reason why Subaru will not take the contract. He will not take it. Just my wild guess. I have no idea. I don't read the manga. I don't even know where the manga is or anything like that. But just a wild guess out there. Also, I always teased about Ram, because Ram in season 1 is barely in season 1 and she doesn't really do anything. But I have to give a little shout out to Ram, that I do like her character more because we get to see more of her, a lot more of her in season 2. And I like her personality and everything like that too. And I think she's pretty cool. So, sorry for the Ram fans, but I have to give it, or sorry that I used to tease about it all the time in season 1, but now season 2, I'll give a little shout out to Ram. All right. I like her character a lot more now compared to, but yeah, there's a lot to talk about. It's only like a 13 episode season, but man, there were like every episode, there was just like another twist. There was another, like, we knew a little bit more each episode, and it was just so good. It was a really, really, really good season. And so yeah, like Subaru is trapped. He has to get these trials, and then in the mansion, they're getting assassinated. The people that are at the mansion, like Rem, is at the mansion and stuff where they're guarding, and yeah, they're gonna assassinate. So he's in this, like, I have so much time to, how do I save people from the mansion and how do I get through these trials? It's very interesting. So he's in this like huge debacle and he's trying to figure out how to save them. I still don't really know how he's gonna do it, because we found out Roswell was the one that sent the assassins to, like, he pushed Subaru at the end. That's the big spoiler, that he was the one behind this. And I think his reason behind it is because he wants him to kill the Witch of Greed so that his contract is up. That's what I'm thinking, and that's why Subaru won't care. Or it's the other way around, where he wants Subaru to take the contract and maybe he's free. One of the two. Don't know which one, but that's my guess. I also like Beatrice a little bit. We got to know a lot more about her. I thought that was really cool and interesting. We actually even got to see her fight, which was pretty badass. Fortunately, it doesn't go well. Like, none of it goes well. Yeah, and then is it Garfell? Maybe, I think that's like the tiger dude. Which, I'm not gonna lie, when I first seen him go into like his beast form, it reminded me of Frosted Flakes. I'm just saying, it really did. They're great. Anyways, yeah, it's just, I don't know. That's like my first thought. And yeah, he is interesting. Which I don't know. He might be under contract too. Not really sure. But anyways, there's just so much going on in the show. I can sit here and talk about it. If you guys want more like week to week, I have an anime podcast called Anime Talk with Oldish on a lot of like on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, whatever. We did week by week talking about the show. Wish I gave you more and more details. I don't want to make this into like a half-hour video. But man, there is so much in season 2. The twists, the plots, the music. Just Subaru's character grew so much in this season. Like, so much. If you were definitely not a fan of Subaru in the first season, I think you will like Subaru a lot more in season 2. Maybe you won't, but I think you will. I think you'll like understand him a lot more, at least. I give a shout out to the Oda. I think he's very cool. He's been like kind of the best friend through this whole situation, trying to help. And the whole kind of lesson too, is like season 2 is like, Subaru, why are you all holding it? Like, why is he trying to all do it by himself, kind of thing? Like, why don't you ask for help? And it's just very, very, it's so good. There was so many good lines and stuff. The other witches were very interesting, especially when Subaru, wanted to kill himself, but like they revived him back or whatever and got the show. Very good show. I really like season 2 a lot. There was a lot to unpack, and it was very good. Um, I don't like I said, I don't want to make this too long of a video. But okay? One more thing. Where the hell? That's another thing with Puck. I think the Greed Witch is blocking Puck because Puck is not out with Amelia. And before I go, because see, there's a lot to unpack. Like I haven't even touched on everything. Amelia, that has to be Amelia. I don't know if that's like the dark side of Amelia, the one that because we finally got to see her. The one that's obsessed, the one that gave him the power to revive and stuff like that. I think it's Amelia. It looks like Amelia. I don't know if it's like a dark side of Amelia or what that is. I'm not 100% sure what she is, I guess. Or if it even is her. I don't know. It looked like the eyes and everything, and it has to be her though, because like Supergirl's like I gotta save her. So, but that's why I'm thinking the Greed Witch is like kind of all behind it, but like in like secrecy. So yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot going on, and yeah, there's a reason why Puck hasn't been here. Yeah, Puck hasn't been in season 2 at all either. So Ram and Puck, not really in season 2, and screw rabbits. All right, they made rabbits very fearful. And not just once, twice they brought the rabbits. Anyways, overall, I enjoyed this season quite a lot. Potential to be anime of the year for me. We'll see though. We have still the fall animes coming out. And I am debating between another anime that I'm going to do an anime review pretty soon about. So tune in. Make sure to check out this. I'm going to be bringing more anime reviews to you guys. I got a lot to go through because the summer anime is just finished. And yeah, there's a lot to talk about. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you could hit that like button down below. And I would love to know what your thoughts is of Rezero Season 2 down in the comment section down below. What did you guys think? And yeah, I can't wait. If you guys want to DM me and talk about like what you think is going to happen in season 3, I would love to talk more ReZero because I think it's very interesting what is going on, and I'd love to get a deep discussion about it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a great night or great day, and keep on watching that anime. All right, have a good one.